Okay, welcome to our Zoom meeting. We'll start with the TOPS pledge. I am an intelligent person. I will control my emotions and not let my emotions control me. Every time I am tempted to use food to satisfy my frustrated desires, build up my injured ego, or dull my senses, I will remember I will take off pounds sensibly. COPS pledge. I am an intelligent person. I will control my emotions, not let my emotions control me. Every time I am tempted to use food to satisfy my frustrated desires, build up my injured ego, or dull my senses, I will remember I am to be an example as I keep off pounds sensibly. Well, this will be a great meeting. It's just me and my sister. She's in Washington State. She's an online member, and I am the chapter at the TOPS advocate for PA South Central. Okay. We were discussing before before this meeting about what we're going to do different this week to make our scale go in the right direction. And tell me what you said. What did you print out?
Oh, I printed out, let's see, a bunch of exercise stuff from the top site. I've got pull up the chair, 5 poses for balance and flexibility. Take your workout anywhere using portable resistance bands to increase your strength and balance. And also I printed out 57 ways to get moving now, alone or as a chapter. And I was saying I've got to do a bunch of reading.
Yes, you do. And I also advised her, she has problems balancing on the scale. We had the same thing in our chapter. I told her to walk her up to the scale, balance herself, let go as long as possible so that the scale can read her weight, and then hold on to the scale again. And hopefully when she weighs in next Saturday, she'll be able to get a steady reading. Otherwise, it's going to just fluctuate.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yes, you don't want that because you want that lower reading. So,
yeah, well, that's the problem with digital scale. That's what happens.
Well, I did get one of the Bluetooth one that so far it's instant with fresh batteries. So we'll see how it does next month when it's been used a few times. So, okay, this is take care and slow down stress management part 5. Throughout the last 4 Zoom programs on stress management, we have discussed many ways to handle stress. We've reviewed how breathing properly can help our bodies to minimize the physiological impact of stress. We also shared how reducing our negative self-talk, counting our blessings, being assertive, setting boundaries, and managing our time can help make our lives better. Although we know that studies have proven that exercise and good nutrition also play a role in stress reduction, these programs have mainly touched on the psychological and emotional aspects of managing our stress. Here are a few more ideas we'd like you to consider. And this is from TOPS, copyrighted 2009 from TOPS Club. We take care of what we value. Most of us take pretty good care of our family, friends, pets, homes, and cars. We value those relationships and things, and so we make sure that they are not placed in risky situations. How many of us forget to do that when it comes to our own self-care? If we value ourselves, we need to start taking better care of ourselves. You know what you need. Writing in your stress journal should have provided some insight into the stressors that you face and how you react to them. Upon reflection, you should know by now what to do to avoid repeating the same stress-filled situations. Some of you may start practicing being more assertive and setting boundaries, and some of you may be more careful with how you spend your time. Hopefully, you all now know that if you are in a stressful situation, breathing deeply will immediately provide some help. Self-esteem. Something to consider is how your self-esteem plays a role in your focus or lack of focus on your personal self-care. Self-esteem can also be defined as feeling good about yourself, respecting and believing in yourself. That's the big thing. A lot of people don't respect themselves. They respect others, but when it comes to themselves, they are so down on themselves. It's all about loving you just the way you are. Everybody should love themselves. I mean, and if you're
Yeah,
not at that point, you've got some work because
Well,
you've got to love yourself.
well, yeah, yourself is the only one that's always with you.
Right. You're your own best friend. So
Hmm.
you can't get away from yourself.
Exactly.
We're always there. If you don't love yourself, you probably don't value yourself, and you probably won't take the effort to work on things that can help minimize your stress. The most important aspect of stress management is to understand that you are a priority and that uncontrolled stress can reduce the quality of your life. It's important that you believe that you are worth the effort to have a better life. You're worth it. And like I did, I inadvertently created a self-care Sunday yesterday because I woke up at 4, turned off my alarm. Next thing I knew, it was 10 o'clock. So I slept in. I did a face mask, a gel
Good.
face mask. Oh, felt so good. It had watermelon and aloe and something else in it. And I took it easy. It was a day of rest, and then I did my 6 miles at night and had to take another shower because I got hot. But I took care of myself.
Good.
Slow down and relax. That one's a hard one for me. One of the hardest things for you to do may be to slow down or to give yourself a day off once in a while. I did that yesterday, all by mistake. In our fast-paced society, we're always rushing, and besides making us exhausted, we miss some beautiful moments when we are moving at such a frantic pace. For many of us, this fast pace continues throughout the entire week without a day off, and this can lead to burnout, fatigue, and loss of hope. When we are burned out, we make bad choices. Quality time. If you feel good about yourself and love yourself, you will know that you deserve a break. You'll know that you need a break. Make a habit of giving yourself opportunity to rest or to do things that you enjoy. Schedule some time on your calendar for you to take naps, bubble baths, or slow walks, or visit museums, flower shops, or areas of natural beauty. Listen to music or read a great book. It has been proven that when we feel rested and are given opportunities to do what we enjoy, we can face the rest of our lives, work, family, and other obligations with more confidence and joy. What to do this week? Reflect on your journaling experience, if you've done it, and your new understanding of the role that stress plays in your eating choices and other actions. Reflect on how self-esteem plays a role in your self-care. Write down a strategy to make the changes you have identified that need to happen. I'll do it if you do it.
What?
I'll write down a strategy to make the changes you have identified that need to happen. Share your strategy and overall observations with me about stress at the next meeting, or I'll give you a call over the weekend
Whatever.
and see how we're doing. Okay,
Stress, I'm not sure about stress. The only time
Well,
I'm stressful is when I'm sleeping. I'm doing so doggone much. I'm exercising like crazy, moving things. I can't. I don't
oh
get
my
enough
goodness.
rest.
Oh my, yeah.
That's where my exercise is.
Oh
In
yeah.
my dreams.
My worst dream is I get stuck in a loop in the stairwells of KMA, going up and down and not finding my classroom. And this was like 40 years ago. Yeah.
And no more building.
And no more building. Okay, the tip this week is we all know that it's hard to take care of someone else if we don't take care of ourselves first. I've always said that. To help you remember the importance of self-care, think about this great example. The demonstration the airline attendants present to passengers before takeoff. If the plane is experiencing difficulty, put your own mask on before you help others. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Okay, you've been a TOPS member for what, 3 months since before COVID?
Yeah.
So how's it going? I know the first week have you been still using the exchange cards for portion control?
No, not really.
You need to get back in that.
I know, I should.
I know. Well, when you're all
It's,
alone, you just,
yeah,
sometimes you just,
somebody by yourself, yes,
you get bored and,
it's
yeah,
hard.
yes, it is. I mean, well, now that I'm home alone, yay! I need to remind myself to put my food on the scale, or to not eat that third piece of pizza, or that
Mhm.
not eat, okay, there's ice cream in the refrigerator for Dave, he's low cal, but I don't need it.
I haven't
So
had ice cream
it's,
for a long time.
well, this past 3 months of the quarantine, I've had, I, people are, they're home more, so there's more food in the freezer or treats in the freezer. And it's like, okay, one won't hurt. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, it will. So
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'll get those little Sunday cups, and I won't eat just one, which is 100 calories. I'll eat 4 because they're so. I had to remind
I know,
myself
I know,
I don't need it.
I
That
know.
it's just
Well,
because I'm bored.
yeah, well, what my favorite thing these days is rice pudding.
I've never had rice pudding.
Oh, the one in the store. Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah,
Oh my,
but yeah, it's you gotta limit ourselves. We gotta limit
I
ourselves
know,
to just one. And
I
that's the
know,
problem, limiting ourselves to just one.
I know.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
It
But
is.
also, I was looking through the chapter manual. Do you have a copy of it? You can read it
Not the
online.
chapter manual.
You can
I'll
read
read it
it
online.
online. There's so
Yeah.
much stuff online. There's all kinds of chapter choices. And I want to look at, where's the one? Ah, okay. There's all kinds. I know you are an online member. There's public chapters, which is you meet uh, in a public place, or a chapter that accepts public's allowed to go in, more. Or there's a private chapters, which would be um, regularly in person, but considered non-referrals because they're in a private home. And private chapters, they restrict admittance by meeting place location, such as meeting in private homes, gated communities, and workplaces. Have occupancy restrictions, such as when the membership is allowed is at maximum allowed by fire code. Are refocusing on TOPS mission. These chapters remain active and receive all meetings mailings if the leader's membership is current and the chapter has more than 3 members. So I am starting a new chapter on July 18th,
Uh-huh.
and it'll be a private one in my backyard. And I cannot wait because we are refocusing on the TOPS mission. And
Wow.
you are an honorary member.
Oh, thank you.
Not 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time, Saturday mornings.
6 o'clock. Okay, 6:30. All right.
6:30. That too early? Well, the meeting would start at
No,
9.
I'm up by 4 o'clock.
Oh, same here. But yeah,
Okay.
we're refocusing. There's 4 of us. So we will do basically, I guess I guess video call with you, or I can bring my computer outside. We'll figure it out
Yeah.
so that you can have your meetings. I understand just chatting for your weekly meeting is not as
No, I don't like
good
it.
for you.
I don't like it.
Unfortunately, there's no chapter meeting that you can during the day when you have bus.
And there's no bus now anyway.
Oh, that's
Because of
right,
COVID.
because of the COVID.
Yeah.
There's no senior bus.
Well, there is, but I'd have to do. There's nothing to go to.
Well, that's right. Everything's closed still.
Yeah.
Yes, but you will. But I'm so excited. So we'll think of programs to do, and the first meeting is basically setting up all the guidelines and stuff. So
Okay.
we're excited.
Okay. I'm looking on the TOPS page. Now,
Okay.
where are you finding all that thing about what you're just reading from.
Okay.
Where is it at?
Okay, let me find it. Tops. Okay. Sign in.
Resources?
Say again?
Is it my TOPS resources?
Yes, go to that.
Okay,
Let me go to that
Alright.
also.
okay.
Just members area.
Chapter programs? No.
Where's my resources? Oh, I gotta go down farther.
Leader
Tops
resources.
Resources,
Leader resources.
chapter programs, emails. Maybe it's not there. Well, do in,
Leaders resources, you think?
no, because it's for everyone. Tops rules and tops manual.
Yes.
Go down a little farther.
Okay, I see it.
It
Okay,
has the rules, and then you can download that. And then there's the chapter manual. You can also download that or just view it as a flip book. But it's all there.
making our chapter great, you say?
Correct.
Okay, I will make sure I do that.
Download that and put it on your computer. That way you can just go on, do it and not be
Okay, I'm
online.
gonna
for
have,
it.
I'm not, well, yeah, I suppose I can do it this way.
Because it's on the computer, you can do it as a flip book.
Yeah, I put it on my, I'm gonna download it, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything is there, all the rules, and how to make, your
Okay,
experience good. Yeah, and do you have, I sent you the TOPS cards, the exchange cards, didn't I?
yes, no, I already had them,
Okay, that's right, you got it when you got your real life book, when you
yes.
joined. That's good.
Okay,
Otherwise, any more questions or any helpful
that's
hints?
it.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll see the scale for both of us go down the right
Okay.
way. So,
Alright,
and otherwise,
All
it was
right,
great seeing you. I will talk to you later in the day, in the week,
no problem.
hopefully, and maybe this weekend we'll get on the phone call with Mom.
That'd be a nice idea,
Yes,
because
okay.
I hear she's not gonna be able to go up north this
That's
year.
right, because New York and Florida, if you go there, you have to self-quarantine for 14 days. So, and
Yeah.
they're in New York and they're in Florida, so we'll
Yep.
do a lot of Zoom calls.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yes, we do have to do that, so.
About
Okay,
time.
well, I'll talk to you later, and see you later, Ginny.
Okay,
Bye.
talk to you in a few minutes.
Okay.